Some bands won't play covers. Some only play covers. Some write contemplative, profound lyrics, and others simply sing about cars, girls, and whiskey. This band has a taste for all of that. With 2 music degrees, 1 Iraq War veteran, and 1 badass gun-slinging guitarist. This is how a band called the Texas KGB became Madam Radar. Our studio guest this week on Songwriters across Texas.
That's good for the door. It's really just started happening more recently. Like we'd have like 1 or 2 people sing along with us, but lately I've been just like, hey, your turn, and people know the words. And it's like, oh man, emotional. It's cool to continue to grow, you know, like we just sold out 3 shows and it's like, I don't know, it's wicked cool. I can go out here. Yeah. This thing's really cool. It was made by a fan of ours, you know, kind of like, oh, here's something, you know, just to use, but I ended up taking it and really, really using it. But I love it. We've had fans that have known that our microphone stands are dying. They buy us stands or, you know, drum pieces or guitar cases, and our fans have invested in our entire album. And luckily, we've just had the most incredible support system around us. People that really just enjoy our music and enjoy, you know, the weird characters that we are. And I guess they know that we do a lot of this, so they're like, you know, how can we help you? It's out of tune.
Dream capture a bright, rolling 7s all night. Ladybug charms in my arms. Tell me if I've gone too far. Told you I'd try it all for you. If I had one wish.
We grew up with a musician as a parent. My father's a guitar player. My first real band, I had done like acoustic stuff, but the first real band I ever was in was with him on drums. And like it's just one of those, we have a connection here that we can just play things. You don't have to talk about it, you just do it, and it's just, yeah, it's incredible. I can't imagine really playing with anybody else. Just he gets me.
And sometimes the 2 of us are literally like, they'll do that, and then we'll look at each other like, I guess this is what's happening now. Like, okay.
Get in, sit down, shut up, and hold on. It's just like, here we go.
So I wrote my song Lil Cold when I was living in a townhouse in Georgia up on top of what felt like a mountain, but it was definitely a very small hill. But it was above Marietta, Georgia, and I was just kind of up there for a while. I was trying to work with my dad, and that song was just me getting up to, like I said, to the top of a mountain and just trying to get clear and see what life was supposed to be about versus where I was stuck at.
It's a little cool for a summer night. 1,000,000 stars in this mountain sky. The moon's so bright up here. I had to say goodbye and just get away. Write another song in the campaign. It's all for you. Oh, it's all for you, baby. Got a pack of smokes and the whiskey's good. I'd erase it out if I only could. I only could. Yes, it's good that chicks take scars, except the ones you gave to me. On my brain, baby, baby, yeah, yeah. Hits you like a storm, overtakes your soul. You know I'm alone till you lose all control, like a shot from a gun, racing out to Mars. You block out the sun, you're brighter than all my stars. It's a little cold tonight. It's a little cold tonight. Just get away, write another song in the key of pain. It's all for you, oh, it's all for you. Got a pack of smokes and the whiskey's good. I'd erase it out if I only could, if I only could. Oh, oh, oh. Hits you like a storm, overtakes your soul. You know I belong till you lose all control, like a shot from a gun. It hits you like a storm, overtakes your soul. You know I belong till you lose all control, like a shot from a gun, racing out to Mars to block out the sun, brighter than all my stars. It's a little cold tonight. It's a little cold tonight. Oh, it's a little cool for a summer night. A million stars, this mountain sky. The moon's so bright up here.
I never would shut up as a kid, so like I kind of translated a lot of that energy into singing, and that was my first passion. And I loved music class. It was the only class during the day that I genuinely liked because I got picked on and bullied a lot. I was a knobby-kneed little Asian kid growing up in a very small town, and music was like my only release. And I started, singing a lot. My mom got me a guitar when I was really little, and I started writing my own songs. Yeah, it was like a little Yamaha guitar. Right. It had one demo song, which was Last Christmas, and I learned the solos, and I don't know, I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I was the first kid in music class. I was that obnoxious little kid that like had all the songs memorized after the first week, and I would like literally close my book at the beginning of class like, I know the songs, and like set it down so all the other kids hated me, and then I would
still does that.
and then I would sing the harmonies. I was just like a little diva because it was like the only thing. So I mean, and then that's just what I've been. Yeah, I wanted to be a choir director. I loved sing. I just loved harmony, and I liked singing, and that's what I thought I wanted to do. And I went to school and I auditioned as a choir director, and they said, listen, sure, we let you in, but like you have such a voice, and they were like, we'll give you a scholarship if you come in as a vocal. And I'd never considered that because I'd always sung with a group, not just by myself. But when you do that, you have to audition as a solo thing, and so it kind of changed everything. And then I started doing that. I got a degree in opera. And then I hated it, and so I was like, well, I got to do something. So I switched over to contemporary music, and it was actually like Ryan Adams, and like there were a few artists that I started listening to that were singer-songwriter, and I was like, I want to do that. So I didn't pick up the guitar as early as she did. It wasn't until I was like 18, because I was like, it's much easier to lug around than a piano. You know, I can't carry my guitar around and play Last Christmas at every open mic. So that's kind of when I started, and then I started to realize that whole crowd energy is like a lot of fun, and that's kind of what got me into it. So.
I would love to see someone on a guitar at an open mic, though.
Well, you know what? We should make that happen.
Oh, man.
Coming to a show near you.
I wrote Eruption when I was in college. I really disliked one of my professors, and that's why I wrote the song. And I always think about him when I play it, even to this day. Like, he was just totally all about the ass kissing to get parts, and I hated that, and kind of made me realize that nothing really changes. So if I were to do it again, I probably would have been nicer to him and played his game. But it's a good song, so I guess some good came out of my hate for him.
playing guitar when I was 6 years old, but I think my dad actually wanted my brother to be the guitar player. He bought him a guitar for Christmas, and I was so jealous because he's younger than me by 2 years.
Oh, yeah,
So I was
that
like,
would've made
why him? Why not me? I was so jealous that I was really mean to him, and I wouldn't let him actually touch it or play it. I was like,
Took it right out of my hand.
I was like,
No way.
I was like, Merry Christmas, this belongs
This
to
is
me.
my Christmas present now.
But I really wanted it, you know, and luckily he was cool and decided to play drums, so.
Well, my dad gave me his Pearl kit when I was 5. Basically, right after she took the guitar from me, he was like, "Well, everybody needs a good drummer. Here, these are yours now." It's this gorgeous World Series kit, just cherry red, and sat me down behind it.
5?
Yeah. So we just been off and on since we were real young.
When we were kids, my dad was in a band just playing like a pickup gig in between like touring, and his drummer got really drunk through the night. My brother was 6 years old. He'd only had his kit for like a year, and my brother finished the entire night on drums playing Kiss songs.
Yeah.
Welcome Home is a song that I wrote about the place that I grew up. My brother and I are from the North Georgia mountains, and basically my dad was a musician, and Atlanta was like popping in the early 90s, like 92, 93, something like that. And he was like, you know what? Him and his best friend found some land. They're like, there's like 40 acres up here. Let's do this. Let's move up. It was really cheap. They were thinking it would be like a little vacation home because we were all in Florida at the time. And once they got up there, they realized like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. It's out in the middle of nowhere, like deep in the pines, like no roads, no running water, no electricity. So I was 4 years old. My brother was 2, and we lived in a tent for like a year and a half while my dad built our house. And my mom was still in Florida finishing up like all the moving stuff and everything. And so we built a house in the middle of the woods, and you know there's nothing else to do but play music and to have a good time. So it was a really interesting way to grow up, but it really sparked creativity, and you know my imagination got to run wild. But that's basically what Welcome Home is about. It's just talking about like going down a curvy road into the middle of nowhere, and once you're there, like you've found your home. And so it's just a very true to life song, and has a lot of meaning to me for sure.
Down a curved road, there's a world you've never seen, where the pines grow tall and the water's pure and clean. If you listen closely, you might be able to hear the sweet melody that rolls through the hills. Like a familiar song, it calls you out by name. It speaks right to your heart and pumps through all of your veins. Like a sense of knowing, but still you're unsure. Like singing harmony without learning any words. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome home. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome home. Chills down your body and right back up your spine. Feels like you've been here at least 1,000 times. Memories that have long been subdued. Spirits calling out to you. Oh. Oh. Welcome home.
this whole city has a lot of really great connections when it comes to music. You know, live music capital of the world. People ask, oh, why is that? And it's because of people like Iron Wolf, or because of people like Black Fret that bring in musicians and allow them to play shows, introduce them to people, mentor them, and then give you money at the end that allows you to kind of progress your dream even more.
Carolina, right behind you, I'll mind you. Carolina, Carolina, are you coming home today? She got the keys and permission, and got all the rusty bucket to the
So we were nominated twice with Black Fret. We won a small grant, which was like $5,000, and then a large grant, which was $20,000. And we were able to upgrade a bunch of gear, work on music videos. It helped us meet new people like Gordy Quist from the band of Heathens. We met through someone in Black Fret, and he's now produced 2 albums for Madam Radar. And, you know, just really great connections, and it's always one thing that leads you to the next thing, and you never know like what little thing, just like what that turns into later on.
Carolina, right behind you, I'll mind you. Carolina, Carolina, are you coming home today? Carolina, I'll find you.
This is one of the career paths you take because you enjoy what you do, not because you're going to make $1 billion doing it. I love playing shows, and I love getting to play shows with my wife, and especially now my brother-in-law and Violet and what we're doing. It's like I love those moments. It is truly, you know, not to sound cheesy, but a labor of love. Where if you can do anything else, go do it, because this is a hard way to make a living. But it's also super rewarding.
Carolina, right behind you, I'll mind you. Carolina, Carolina, are you coming home today? Carolina, I'll find you, right behind you. Carolina, Carolina, are you coming home today?
I actually went to college for saxophone I got a degree and all that jazz.